Around 90% of crypto traders lose money, meaning that only 10% actually have any gain at all. In fact, by some accounts the numbers are even as high as 95%, and the reason as to why this figure changes slightly depending upon who you ask is because there is no definitive line to be drawn between an investor and a day trader. I mean, in most cases it's fairly obvious which category somebody falls into, but the few percent difference is usually attributable to the difference in where the people conducting the research draw the line between day traders and long-term investors. And there are a lot of social media day traders and fake entrepreneurs who will try to tell you that most lose money because they aren't following their one secret rule, which only they know and which you can only get by purchasing their course or signing up to their paid subscription service. And of course it's not hard to see why so many people are doing this, and so long as there are people willing to pay for this garbage information, there will be ruthless people willing to sell it as well. The truth is that most day traders lose money because they are short-term day traders, and it's a fundamentally flawed model, and I'll explain why. If I'm trading every few days and each time I'm paying a 0.5% spread, in other words, each time I place a trade I have to pay 0.5% to the broker, which is about average. It may not seem like a lot, but if I were to do this twice a week, that's 100 trades I'm placing every year. Meaning that because I'm paying 0.5% each time over the 100 trades which I place each year, in total I'm paying 50% of my total portfolio value to the brokerage just for the privilege of trading every year. And this means that each year I have to make a 50% return just to break even. Now if I have to make 50% per year just to break even trading 100 times per year, it's no wonder that 90% or maybe more of traders end up losing money, as how many investors do you know who can sustainably beat 50% per year? But the thing is, if everybody claiming to be a millionaire trader on social media were to tell this fundamental truth, which uses basic math to show why most short-term traders lose money, they'd have no basis to sell you their course and tell you that it's because you don't have their secret trading formula, which conveniently has been reduced from $1,000 to $100 just for today if you buy it. Now I'm a long-term investor, and when I purchase any holding, not just crypto but any investment at all, I do so based upon an income basis. How much am I likely to get back from that investment through passive income and price appreciation? And the way in which I determine this is by considering the project fundamentals. What did the project do? Is their model viable? Who is the target audience? How much adoption do they already have? And has it materialized into improvements in the actual value of the platform? And so because of the nature of this strategy trying to identify long-term winners, I'm not trading a lot at all. I may make a few big decisions every year, if that. And so the trading fees which I'm paying are going to be way lower than the person who is trading 50 or 100 times per year. And this means that more money is going into my pocket and less into the brokers. You see, the person trading every few days, or worse still multiple times per day, has to make 50 or 75% per year just to break even with their high frequency approach. And so that means that the first 50 or 75% of their gains every year, assuming that they can even cover this, which most don't, is all going to the broker. And then if they can even reach that rate of return, whatever's left over is their profit. Whereas my annual trading costs are maybe a couple of percent of my crypto portfolio each year. And this is more than covered by the income which I receive from the crypto dividends and staking. And so the vast majority of my gain goes to me and not to the broker. Somebody once told me that they'd rather be a relaxed person making moderate gains than a busy fool, and I can't agree anymore. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, and remember that I'm sharing my own thoughts and opinions, and that this video is not financial advice.